One that April with a shore suitor, the fool of spring, go on the catapulta. Hail and well met, lords and ladies, I be here to tell thee about science and gadgets that are poised to change our earthly sphere. Upon this day in April, I shall bring thee 5 subjects that will transform our world. And transformation is what number 1 is all about. Alchemy. 'Tis no secret that for centuries past, wise men have sought the philosopher's stone, a legendary talisman that is capable of turning lead into gold. Well, I have upon good authority that a man hath created a copy which he calls Thinker's Rock. Now, in faith, right now, it cannot turn lead into gold, but it can turn lead into slightly smaller pieces of lead. Progress! Number 2. Whene'er thou art ill, thou dost visit the physic and always get the same prescription, a course of leeches. Now, if thou art like me, thou dost find it a nightmare to keep thy leeches alive betwixt bouts of the plague. Well, an Irish philosopher by the name Sean Patrick Quinn hath come up with a solution. Mechanical leeches! This device amazingly can replace up to 3 living leeches and only requires a team of horses to carry it from one place to another. Number 3. Art thou tired of visiting neighboring villages and it takes 4 consecutive days of walking to get there? Well, in England, they have instituted the catapult transport system. 'Tis simple to operate. One doth put upon oneself safety pillows strapped securely to one's being. Then point said catapult in the general direction of travel. Get in catapult, pull lever, and Bob's your uncle, you've arrived! If one does arrive bruised, there's always mechanical leeches. Number 4. Maestro Leonardo di Ser Piero da Vinci is at it again. His latest invention is the air screw, or as I like to call it, the helicopter. Run around in a circle fast enough to generate enough lift and soar into the sky. Number 5, the printing press. Now, a fellow by the name of Johann Gutenberg hath created a device using something called movable type, so that he can print an entire page with one press. Now, this is surely just a passing fancy, but with a little modification from yours truly, it could change the world. Imagine pairing this printing press with a mechanical mind. Together, in concert, this device could create its own poetry, prose, and plays. The next Shakespeare could be made of wood and rope, and it wouldn't mess up the end of Romeo and Juliet either. Those poor, crazy kids. Well, those are just 5 ways that our world shall soon transform, and it is a wondrous day. I cannot believe I had the good fortune to speak to thee on this, the first day of April. Now remember, the future is very important, for that is where you and I shall spend the rest of our lives. But I have a question for thee. What is thy favorite April Fool's prank of all time? Let me know in the missives below. And if we shadows have offended, think on this and all be mended. Hit the little like button, I shall give thee much thanks. Also, subscribe to the channel for an overwhelming abundance of amazing visions of the future. And to get thee started, just look at the videos over here. Sorcery!